In the final minute, centre-forward Jimmy McCalliog headed the Northerners' second goal. So it'll be Sheffield Wednesday to meet Everton in the final at Wembley.
Back, that ball back to Leicester. Oh, it's a goal! A goal in the last second! And it's Hugh that done it. Banks has come out to appeal that he was fouled. The last seconds, it's Hugh, the number 7, who's got it, and the whistle goes. They're not going to kick off. The game is all over. It's 1 goal each. A sensational ending. The goal with the last kick of the match, scored by number 7, Graham Pugh. Nevertheless, he gets a corner. A minute to go as Venables screams for reinforcements to come back. On the edge of the penalty area, the fair-haired fellow, that's Mobley, number 5, in the dark shirt. Now shadowed by Chivers. Witham a goal! Witham has scored in the last minute. Playing injury time now. And the whistle is gone. Sheffield Wednesday have won 2-1, which means they're still unbeaten, and Tottenham have failed to win yet again at home.
Less than 15 seconds on our clock. But still Sheffield Wednesday pushing forward. And a lot of room here for Mel Sterland. Injury time, and it's in by Bannister. The script has changed again. And this time it's the Wednesday supporters to come on. Well, amazing scenes here. As Sterling, right at the death, manages to get that ball over. And comfortable one at the back there by Bannister.
Wednesday really have caused problems at set pieces. Penalty! A nerve-wracking moment for Mel Sterland. Sheffield Wednesday's cup hopes depending on him. Some gamesmanship from Abramovich. 3-2!
I think they were trying to start me out, really, like, you know, and my nerves were going, the old heart were going like, and like I said, I just went up and bashed it. You know.
Schultz says, I'll take it myself. Good header there from Siggy Johnson. Oh, and what a goal! What a goal from Hirst! Well, Siggy Johnson that passed it to him, he unleashed the shot. Well, I don't know, that was a thunderbolt. My word, I don't think he'll score many goals better than that one. And right in the very last minute. I should imagine, yes, they're off the bench down there. Even Howard Wilkinson's got a smile on his face. But that was a picture goal. I don't know. He's looked dangerous ever since he came on, but my word, that's the first time we've really seen a vintage Hirst. And there's Hirst with the ball again. He sends it through for Carl Shutt. Carl Shutt's there, but Bell is there. And there it is, the final whistle. Stony silence at the Lippins Lane end. But Wednesdayites can't really imagine it. 90, well, I should think it would be the 93rd, 94th minute when he scored it. It's not been a good game, it's been a scrappy game. Sheffield Wednesday, while they're hugging, I don't know whether you can get your camera on Hirst, but they're all hugging Hirst. Martin Hodge went there, Bailey did, and there we see a very, very happy man in Hirst going off.
Into injury time, John Sheridan found Trevor Francis. His cross was helped on by Hirst to Stuart McCall. The unbeaten start to the season had been preserved. Just.
The first defeat of the season staring them in the face. Nigel Worthington chipped the ball into the danger area. Paul Williams headed on, and there was Carlton Palmer using all his 6'4" to head the equaliser. The final score 1-1. Wednesday dropped to second in the table.
Ron Atkinson had thrown Trevor Francis into the fray. He'll be glad he did. The former England man never used to think of himself as a super sub, but what a valuable signing he's proved. And there was more. The other man returning to the Hawthorns, Carlton Palmer, flicked on a corner for Peter Shirtliff. And look at the reactions. After all the frustrations of recent weeks, Atkinson's army is on the march again. West Brom 1, Wednesday 2.
For the Hammers to concede another goal that will demand an inquest at Upton Park. Hirst cross again, and Nigel Jemison steals between Gale and Mikloshko to poach the winner. West Ham 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2.
The Owls left it to the last minute to clinch a fifth-round place when Sunderland's Tony Norman obligingly dropped a Nigel Worthington cross into the path of that man Bright again.
We're into injury time. And Wednesday have one last opportunity to get an equaliser. Bullet clears away for Chelsea as far as Stefanovic. Rodash holds it. No, he doesn't. Has that gone in? Wednesday put it in anyway. And Stefanovic has equalised in the final minute for Sheffield Wednesday. Rodash couldn't hold the shot. It was a fierce shot. Rodash parries it. The ball goes over the line there. Wednesday knock it in anyway. 2-2.
Him enormous satisfaction coming back to the ground where he was such a distinguished player.
This will be a great point for Danny.
But it might not be. Di Canio with a chance to win it. Sheffield Wednesday celebrates. The Italian, who's been an irritant to the officials all night, who might have been red-carded by other officials, stayed on the field and gets what could well be the winner.
Well, a chance could have fallen to a cooler man on the field than Di Canio. In these situations, he's ice cold, takes it around the keeper, just rolls it into the back of the net.
Yonk. Briscoe. Yes! Well, would you believe it? The man who missed the best chance of the match scores when it was least expected. Manninger fooled by the shot. And Sheffield Wednesday are going to beat the champions.
Hyde now, he's muscled out of it by Ikoku. Could be a break on here, 2v2. Dipiedi steaming through, he's onside. What a chance to win it, and he's done it. Michail Dipiedi.
Now the Wednesday fans are roaring. Are they sensing a dramatic winner from Bromby's long throw? Bristol City have everybody around, and Sheffield Wednesday have won it! Quite astonishing, it's Kieran Lee!
Came up for an injury time corner, and while the Bournemouth defence was keeping an eye on him, Paul Heckingbottom rose highest to pinch a priceless point.
Perhaps the last chance to nick something from the game. Bullen's flick on, Michail didn't get there. Well, it's a late winner from James Quinn, and Bo Michail can't believe it. The assistant has come across, I'm not quite sure, just to prevent the celebrations from going too far. James Quinn could be in trouble for his celebrations, not conducive to health and safety. And Michail feels the challenge was unfair. He didn't claim the ball, and Quinn forces it home. And Wednesday are going to win this match in the very last minute.
Stoppage time is Hartlepool's last hope of taking it to at least a penalty shootout, but Sheffield Wednesday fans know they're closing in on the prize. Another minute to endure though. 1 minute is the indicated stoppage time. They could finish it here anyway. It's Drew Talbot, and the youngest man on the pitch at 18 years of age has Sheffield Wednesday heading for the championship. No question about it now. They are there. Well, he may be the youngest player out there, but he did act like it. He acted like he'd been there for 20-odd years. You don't see better finishers than this, more confident finishers than this, more intelligent finishers than this. He did everything right here. And there's Nelson, he's down and out. But you look at this for a goal and a cool finish. Gamble's here, knows he's in the clear, aware what's around him, goes across his man, goes round the keeper, and what a good finish that is. What he does here, he knows where the man is, he goes across him here to get away, drags the keeper, terrific finish. Wonderful goal, wonderful finish to a cracking afternoon's entertainment. And he knows he's there now. He knows. And isn't he glad he stayed for stoppage time now? Hartlepool are down and out.
Superstitions? What superstitions?
Williams. Sheffield Wednesday have reached their turning point. This is the day the decline stopped. They are in the championship next season. The youngest player on the pitch made sure of it, Drew Talbot, with their 4th goal on the day in stoppage time, in extra time. Glenn Whelan sent them on the road to it with a goal 3 minutes into extra time after Hartlepool had been reduced to 10 men with the sending off of Chris Westwood. Wednesday were 2-1 down when Steve McLean, the substitute, kept his cool to earn extra time with a well-taken penalty. And from then on, it all went Wednesday's way.
But with seconds ticking away, the ball eventually fell to Chris Brunt outside the area, and he fired in a stunning winner. And with seconds remaining, Wednesday did get that last gasp equaliser, but it came from an unlikely source. Goalkeeper Mark Crossley nodding in to make it 3-all.
More dramatic finish.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, obviously we were 3-2 down, got a corner, so I set off jogging. I looked over towards the bench for some, you know, for someone to give me an inkling, shall I go or shall I not? Some were saying yes, some were saying no. Couldn't see the gaffer, so I just went anyway, and luckily it was straight on my head.
3 subs, and with Phillips off injured, Tony Mowbray's men numbered only 10, and deep into injury time it was Steve Watson who hobbled forward to poke home a dramatic late equaliser and give the Owls a point, their first draw in 25 matches. Owls though would have the final say in this contest. A long ball over the top found Leon Clarke, and he went on to embarrass the Foxes goalkeeper as Wednesday won 3-1.
I'm not filming match.
Dramatic leveller did arrive though in the final minute of the game. Lewis Buxton lobbing the ball towards the back post for Gary Medine to tee up Reader Johnson to stoop and score. Once again the defender providing late ammunition for the manager, and it was nothing less than the Owls deserved after an excellent second half away day performance with more possession and more shots than the opposition.
Dealt with that time, the pressure's still on here, it's Lira! He's there again! That's a real poacher's goal, and it may just bank the points for Sheffield Wednesday. A set piece which caused Millwall all kinds of trouble. And Michail Antonio thumped it home. Chris Maguire! That's a terrific goal! Poaching at the near post. It could be priceless for Sheffield Wednesday. Delivered to him.
It's a crowded box. Barnsley come away with it. Dawson to O'Brien. Given away, Semedo. Maguire. Last action of the game. Surely and wins it! Would you believe it? Chris Maguire, with only seconds to spare, wins the game for Sheffield Wednesday. Chris Maguire has been in terrific form in recent weeks, and he picks out the bottom corner. Luke Steele's right hand couldn't get there. An incredible end to a very odd game. Chris Maguire wins it for Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Barnsley 0.
He goes. Right full here. Valera. And Nuyo! Lift off at Hillsborough. Such joy on such an emotional afternoon. Sheffield Wednesday from 3-1 down have left it late to take a point in this match.
Newu's in there, and just behind him is Tom Lees and Claude Dielna. McGugan's crosses it. Yes! Equaliser, it's Ati Nuyu in stoppage time for Wednesday. What an end to this game as Rotherham United take the lead with 3 minutes to go. But Sheffield Wednesday will not give in, and Ati Nuyu has equalised with minutes to spare in stoppage time, and it is Rotherham United 2, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Well, Rotherham so close to winning this game and then so close to losing it, and after all of that it looks like it's going to end up in a 2-2 draw. We've had the 7 minutes on my watch. The referee will allow play to continue for a few seconds more, headed up towards Nuyu. Newu's in there, Stevie May back heel to Kieran Lee! Yes! Lee wins it with the last kick of the game for Wednesday. It's unbelievable here at the New York Stadium. Wednesday scored twice in stoppage time, and they have won the South Yorkshire Derby. Rotherham 2, Wednesday 3. You will never see a finish like this again.
Well, what celebrations we've seen down in front of us, and the Wednesday supporters, the Wednesday team and the Wednesday staff are thoroughly enjoying this.
It has got to be the last kick of the game, and Wednesday have stolen it.
Wednesday get an equaliser. Maguire tosses the ball in. Nuyu on the stretch. Here's Mello, lifts the ball high. Deeney is there defending the edge of the 6-yard box. Danger still not cleared. Wednesday, Newu's there, yes! And Wednesday have equalised. The Wednesday fans behind the goal go absolutely bananas, and that could be a real game changer as regards the championship title. That will be a goal that reverberates all the way across to the Bournemouth-Charlton game as well. But Ati Nuyu on the stretch has brought Wednesday level and may well be about to deny Watford the title. Watford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
Wallace looking to set Lucas João on his way, and he'll nick it off O'Connell. This to win it, surely for Sheffield Wednesday! Lucas João for the Owls. Right at the death. Look at the scenes on the Sheffield Wednesday bench. Utter relief and utter joy for Lucas João. O'Connell has been magnificent since coming on, but gets his pocket picked here. And Lucas João strokes it beyond David Button.
Now Welsh.
Humphrey. Real urgency from Preston. But the opportunity comes to nothing. And it's brought clear. McGugan. Oh, he tries his luck! And it's brilliant! Lewis McGugan has always been a player capable of the unexpected. And that was epitomised there. The points are safe in spectacular fashion. Brilliantly taken goal to make it 3-1.
To go forward, he's got to go.
Sasso finds Reach, beat your man and whip it in. Adam Reach, can he be the match winner? He plays it back instead for Wallace. Wallace,
one last,
get it into the box, it goes in now towards Kieran Lee. Come on Lee, Kieran Lee! Yeah! Wednesday wins! Right at the death, it's Kieran Lee! That must be 95 minutes on the clock. Wednesday have won this, they were 2-0 down. They had a man sent off, Bristol missed the penalty. Wednesday win this one by 3 goals to 2.
What a game! What a game of football that has been.
Look at the scenes over there.
Kieran Lee.
The mini pitch invasion. The action goes on then. Tom Lee's heads no one down.
Yes!
It's all over. Wednesday have won this game. Well, this is a very, very impressive victory for Sheffield Wednesday. They really have done it the hard way.